if you've ever wondered why people outside the US get such crazy stereotypes about Americans, it's probably because they've seen a single episode of Walker, Texas Ranger, the ass craziest show in the history of American television. So join me in my quest to find the Walkeriest, Texasist, Rangerist episode of all time. This is Ranger Danger. We begin on the reservation, where Walker's to take part in a traditional race amongst the Cherokee and members of the band Korn, and thankfully Walker is exempt from the no shirt rule.
Get your friends fired up, grab a stick of juicy fruit, the taste is good.
Oh no! Member of Korn down! And they just released a nasally album with overmixed bass! So anyway, the white guy wins, because he's the only one who didn't need to freeze his nips off, but Uncle Ray, that's supposed to be Walker's uncle by the way, Uncle Ray says, "Walker, you're a real asshole. Just generally speaking. So you need to go to the sweat lodge and cleanse your soul."
Again?
So anyway, Trivette just can't wait to get all naked with Walker in the sweat lodge. But Walker's all, "Hey, this shit's sacred. Don't be getting all gay in there." So back on the res, where everyone's standing around barrel fires like it's a homeless camp for some reason. Now I don't know this guy's name, so I'm just gonna call him Mr. Hat.
You go to hell! You go to hell and you die!
Hey, Sally, what you doing hanging around this city boy?
Now I know what you're thinking. He's pissed that she's dating someone who's not a member of the tribe.
Mr. Hat is a racist son of a bitch.
But no, this dude David is in the tribe. Mr. Hat is just cheese that he's going to college, which is like the lamest thing to discriminate against. Oh what, you want to learn things? You want to prove yourself? Stay up to date on men's fashions? So Walker arrives and compliments them on their new ensembles from JCPenney's, and we learn that David is Walker's cousin. Oh shit, and Mr. Hat's been picking on them. We call that Chekhov's spin kick. So I'm just gonna store that one in reserve. So after some scintillating dialogue...
That's it? Yep.
Hey man, you wanna hit off this spliff? Okay, time to titillate. Whoa, why doesn't Walker have a towel? Isn't that some kind of sweat lodge foul? Meanwhile, in a Geo Metro, the official car of a wuss, and yep, there's David inside. Now that's an efficient way to establish character. So our now established wuss happens to run upon this guy. Wow, nice braking distance. Who gives David a key in a sort of racist... Chinese? Maybe Malaysian voice? I mean, I don't know what a Cherokee accent sounds like, but that can't be it. But then these guys call out David's full name and then just start shooting at him. I mean, it's literally just like, "Hi, David!" Bam, 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 bam! Okay, not cool. Damaging someone's Geo is like picking on the kid with scoliosis. The only correct response should be pity. So, after Walker makes Trivette his caveman wife, CD, as played by Noble Willingham, tells about the time a sweat lodge gave him a really good boner dream, only to get interrupted by this sack of wet oatmeal, who I guess CD's been banging on the down low? Dude. Anywho, Uncle Ray says that grandfather had a vision that David is in trouble, and David hasn't been seen in 3 days. So, thanks to some crack detective work by the ADR guy,
Wasn't that when the girlfriend's Uncle Charlie Three Feathers was killed?
we got ourselves a mystery, gang. So Walker starts his search for David and, really? A GMC? I always thought of Walker as more of a Dodge Ram sort of guy. But then...
What the hell?
What's my mom's minivan doing here? I paid for those piano lessons and you will go to practice, young lady. Action 3-point turn. Woo! Yeah, remember that one scene from Bullet where Steve McQueen took the kids to school? GMC gets outrun by a Ford Aerostar. Chinese fire drill! Except this is the Cherokee version, which turns into some kind of three-legged race. And Walker is it, which means he has to catch them and beat the shit out of them. See, the Cherokee version is much more fun. So Sally tells him what happened to David on the road. Then David flashes back to what happened on the road. Then David once again tells what happened to him on the road. So you got it now? Are you all caught up? They only gave you the same information 4 times. So David's taken back to the res where grandfather tells him a story. And the great wisdom of this story is basically college is for jerks and you're a jerk for wanting to go. So then, David and Walker go around talking to a bunch of random-ass people, but such friendly, casual behavior pisses off Mr. Hat.
Mr. Hat is gonna smack you bitches up.
Now, props to the show for casting indigenous actors, but,
Yeah, he's off res now. He disowned us.
yeah, these guys could have used a few lessons. Wait, so no one noticed these dudes sitting there the whole time, looking conspicuous as hell? I'm gonna go check out this key the guy gave you. You stay here and don't get kidnapped.
12 seconds later.
Hi, we're the FBI. We're gonna kidnap you. Hello, Walker? Well, we fucked that up. Oh, now you can't do a simple 3-point turn? So the generic white FBI guys want to do a generic white Miller's Crossing, but Walker's gotta spoil the fun.
Ah, you motherfucker! You shot me in the ass!
What's the problem here?
Dude, you just saw FBI agents shoot your cousin in the ass, and all you can muster is some mild grouchiness? Ow my ass, ow my ass, ow my ass, ow my ass. Weak injured prey. Later that day,
Where's David?
I'm not sure, Sally.
What's going on, Walker?
I don't know.
What kind of detective are you, Walker? Put down the beer and do your job. No, that is not doing your job. But some freaking how, Walker is able to meld his consciousness with an eagle, which allows him to see David and hear every one of his wimpy little grunts. That's right, Walker is now the Beastmaster. So based on that, Walker's going out to search every place where there's a patch of grass and a few trees. Yeah, that shouldn't take long. But luckily, Walker's psychic eagle vision kicks in to lead the way. Ow my ass, ow my ass, ow my ass. Okay, David's been limping and whimpering for about 12 hours straight now. So David may be a wuss, but he is the wuss Iron Man. There you go, that'll heal your butt wound. But somehow neither of them saw or heard a helicopter that's right there. Wow, between this and the car, these dudes are super stealth. What are we doing? Walker can't spin kick us up here. Let's land and run around like idiots. So Jerk 1 starts randomly gunning down nature, while Jerk 2 falls for this. Seriously, think about how stupid this one moment is. First, how much time it would take Walker to set up this trap, and then how much time he would be laying in wet leaves just hoping someone would come along and fall for it. But anyways, Jerk 1 finds David, but instead of being smart and killing him right away, he's gotta make a racially insensitive joke, which buys just enough time for spin kick! And spin kick! Alright. Ha ha! Ho ho! Murder of a federal agent! Thank you, Eagle Friend. Return in peace to the stock footage library. Wow, that is some watery beer. So Walker murdered an FBI agent, and all that comes of it is Walker saying, well, I guess there's always a couple of bad apples. And everyone just forgets about it. Okay then. Wait a second. Mr. Hat did not get his spin kick. Dude, that is unacceptable. I'm gonna count that as a -1. Tallying up our final score, we have 1 spin kick, 1 ranger kill, and a batshit score of 6 out of 10, for a total of 8 Walker points. But how will it stack up to future episodes? Make sure to spin kick that subscribe button for more Ranger Danger. Next time on Ranger Danger.
Guess he's a felonious monk.
Oh, man.